What is the greatest price for anything? When do things taste the sweetest? It is when they are free. So when making sure that you never lose your website because you have a fully functioning backup ready to go at any time, when you have done that and it has cost you nothing, oh, it tastes so good. Eating websites, not recommended as part of a healthy diet. So not only is this tasty, it's going to be tasty fast, it's gourmet fast food. First thing we're going to do is look at our WordPress admin dashboard right here, and then we're going to head across to plugins and to add new plugin. As I say, you are going to need a plugin for this, but it will be free. So we're going to come up to the search plugins section here. We are in the WordPress plugins repository, and we are going to look for Duplicator. I can actually see here that I have searched for it before. So let's click there and go enter. Top option, left-hand side right here. This is what we're looking for: Duplicator backups and migrations. So we're just going to click on install now. This is going to take a second, and as soon as it is done installing, like that, we're going to be able to click on activate. It's almost like I knew if I talked for long enough, the install would be done and I could activate it. From here, this is going to drop me through to the Duplicator homepage, the Duplicator dashboard, if you will. This is where all of our backups are going to be stored. And you can see right here, we have no backups at the moment. As expected, we just installed the plugin. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up to this top right-hand side here, and we're just going to click on Create New. You notice this is not costing us anything. Then for the setup, you have a name for your backup. You can literally call this whatever you should please. I'm just going to leave it as that exact file name right there. We can then close that. Let's minimize it. Have a look at the backup zip file. This is going to give you some options as to what you're going to back up or what you don't want to back up. We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to back up the whole website, because what we're doing is we're using Duplicator Lite, which is the free version of Duplicator. There is a pro or paid version available. And what that does, it gives you options so that you can maybe only back up your media or only back up your database. Many really great options, great tools, but we don't have them here, but that's fine. A full website backup will do just fine. We're going to come down to the installer as well. Again, we can't really do much with this. We don't need to do much with this. We're just going to leave it as it is. You can add password protection if you would like. So you just tick this box and add a password here. I would recommend doing that. Once we've done it, we're going to go across and click on next again. So here we're getting a scan, and Duplicator is essentially checking our website to make sure everything is okay for the backup. You can see I've got good all the way up here, and I have a couple of notices. If you've just got notices, you don't actually need to worry about it. You just need to worry if there's an issue, if there's like a red here, but good and notice all completely fine. Essentially, all this is saying is I've got a few larger files, so it may take some time to do the backup, but we're not worried about that. So scan complete, took 4 seconds. You can see it just here. This is all very fast. So now we are going to build our backup. So Duplicator is now building our backup. You can see again, this is incredibly fast. We're already at 60%. We're just going to come back in a second once it's complete. It really does take a minute, maybe a couple of minutes, at least on my system, and then it's all good to go. Okay, there we go. Backup build is completed, and that took 3 minutes. That was the grand total to put that all together. Now, what this is doing is it's giving you two things, two files you can download, an installer and an archive file. You want both of them. So what you want to do is you want to just download both files. Just click right there. What that's going to do is download the installer and the archive onto your computer. You then want to store those somewhere safe. You want to make sure that you have access to them, whether you drop them in your Google Drive, in your OneDrive, or you have them somewhere on your desktop, an external hard drive. Just keep hold of them. Now, of course, what this is doing is it's creating you a backup of this exact point. So you want to make sure that you're running regular backups so that you're not too far behind. You don't lose something and then go, oh no, the last backup I made was 6 months ago. Again, Duplicator Pro, which is a paid plan, starts from $50 for an entire year. I'll leave some links down below. Will allow you to do automatic backups. So the backups themselves will actually just automatically happen. You really won't have to worry about it at all. If you want to take that backup and now restore your website, all you have to do is click this video right here.